Hey, what's up, family, global family? It's been some time here. We are just now getting started on our podcast and blog, our daily blog here in Senegal, West Africa. We have so much to talk about this year in 2025, and so much has already taken place in the first few months that, goodness gracious, we don't know where to start, but we are going to start. So hopefully everybody is doing well. I am Olaremi Sano, and we are coming to you with Spark and Flow for the entire year. What do we mean by that? Spark and Flow is my global platform. It's actually the name of my business, Spark and Flow with Olaremi LLC. But we also have Spark and Flow Global Travels. You won't be able to see that uh, just yet. I do have my T-shirt on today, but you can't really see it. Anyway, so Spark and Flow Global Travels is the company that hosts people from around the world, but mostly from America, into West Africa every single year to show people what it is like on the ground living in West Africa and living outside the United States. There's so many people who are contemplating right now moving from the United States because of all the chaos and confusion and ridiculousness, the policy changes, job loss, and every single thing that's out there. I've actually been on a podcast with my friend Blue, who we also know as Tangi from Dallas, and talked about mapping your move, right? I actually have a consultation online if you guys want to go through that. There's a 19-point step by step what you need to do if you're trying to move globally to somewhere else outside of the United States. That is $97, and we'll talk about that later. But a lot of people are really considering moving because they are just tired of the chaos and confusion. I actually live in West Africa. I'll go back and forth. I've been here for 5 years, established both businesses, for profit and nonprofit here. I've done a lot of work with cultural groups, artistic groups. I'm going to be doing some work with youth here in Senegal, youth workforce development on the entrepreneurial side, teaching them how to start a business, how to build a business in the digital economy, right? That is online so that they can make money from anywhere in the world and not be strapped to their own country or their own location. We're doing that here in June, right? Called TCON Senegal. So we have a lot going on. We also have our global coffee and conversations going on with our coffee company, Jajef Coffee, and our foundation, Jajef Foundation. So there's a lot going on this year. But we are doing every single thing that we do in the sphere of our own alignment, meaning like we operate sovereign in a sovereign way, in a free way. We are free thinkers. We share with other free thinkers, and we want to be able to have global conversations with people about real topics, real families, real interests, not including all of these extra things and layers of confusion and layers of uh, trauma that people have to carry from all these countries warring with each other, trying to dominate other people and other cultures and other territories. We just are tired of all of that, right? Life has to be lived, and you want to get somewhere where you really can feel the freest. So, how do you do that? We are going to be talking about all those types of topics on Spark and Flow with Olaremi this year. And I actually have a daily blog where you can see me doing it, like what my life looks like on the ground. I'm going to have people coming in with me on this podcast and sharing some of their goals and some of their dreams, and people that are living in other places. I have friends that live in Spain, that live in Netherlands. I have people that live in other African countries, Ghana, Guinea, Kenya, people that I know that maybe started out in the United States but don't live there anymore. I have all different people from all different walks of life that are globally free. And that's what we want people to be. We want you to free your mind and not think that you have to stay strapped or trapped in any one country, because this global digital economy is open for anybody. And that's really where people should be shooting for the stars, because there are no limits when you know that you can touch people around the world and around the globe with the information that you have, with the knowledge that you have, the experience that you have, and do it in a way where you can live somewhere that is where you can think. I always say where you can let your hair down and woosah on a soul level, meaning that we don't really get a chance to relax in America because there's so much going on all the time. It just never stops. The confusion, the chaos, the ridiculousness, and a lot of times you have to step outside of the country to be able to relax. For me, West Africa is a place that I can come and rest on a soul level, right? It is a very warm place. The climate is warm all the time here in Senegal. The people, the spirit of the people are beautiful and calm natured. Everybody has to find their place wherever that place is for you. I know people that live in Mexico. I know people that live in Portugal. I know people that live all over the world. I have a friend that's about to move to Morocco. And so we really want to encourage people to be free thinkers, be geographically free, meaning that you don't have to be anywhere just because that's where you've always been. You can make a plan, map your move, and then go about doing those things. Learn how to do something online that where your income is always online and is not requiring you to be anywhere. So we call that the WFA lifestyle, work from anywhere, right? And let that be someplace that lets your soul relax on a soul level. And you can have other people come over. You can spark that flow and spark that go in other people. And there you go. So welcome back to my platform, Spark and Flow. Please click the like button and subscribe. We would love to have you as a subscriber to this channel, Spark and Flow with Olaremi TV, because we talk about real stuff. We're not talking about things that are made up. We talk about the good, the bad, the ups, the downs. We're talking about real things in life and business, real things in family and relationships, real things in mental wellness, just trying to be and live in a world that has so much confusion sometimes. So welcome back to Spark and Flow, and we'll see you soon.